Botshelo Ramonne is a young man from Patsima Motsoseng village in Mahikeng in the Northwest Province, and he has dedicated his life to help the less fortunate in his province. The 21-year-old Botshelo says he began his charity work when he was only 17 years old. He started the Tuka All-Black Initiative to raise funds and other essentials for those in need. Since its inception in 2015, his initiative has managed to help various schools in Mahikeng to collect shoes, uniform and even sanitary towels. In March 2018, Botshelo and volunteers will also attempt cleaning the Mahikeng CBD and will also donate food parcels and sanitary towels to people living on the streets. Botshelo joins us now in our studios in Johannesburg to talk to us about his good work. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks. Hi, Palisa. How are you?
I'm all right. Good work indeed that you're doing. But the interest, because you started only when you were what, 17 years?
17 years.
Yeah, but how did this come about? Is it something that's always been there in you?
It's something that has been there within the family, you understand? Like, my explanation for Tuka is I'm continuing something that my family has been doing.
Tuka af.
Yeah, from Tuka af, yes. And then to the future, you understand? So I'm continuing something that has always been done from my house, and I'm just taking it and saying, instead of throwing a birthday event and flashing money, let me give back to the community, you understand? I grew up in an environment where I could see that, you know, I need to help these people. I am not financially stable yet, but the event and the support from everyone else, Mahikeng, Northwest and South Africa as a whole, is helping to, you know, give back to the community as much as we all know that we cannot stop poverty, but we can reduce it in every way possible.
We can always try. Yeah. And you started back in 2013, before this Tuka af concept. Yes. Talk to us about what you were doing back in 2013 before venturing into this one. I
started a modeling agency. It was Tuka Models. Okay. But it was different because it wasn't a pageant agency. It was profiling agency whereby we did photo shoots, and then I do profiles and then send them to the big companies, whereby we try and get help from the big companies like Legit and Jet and everything.
Yes, yeah. And how difficult is it? Because, it's something that runs in the family, right?
Yes.
So I believe it's not that difficult for you to be able to carry out these projects.
No, it's not difficult really, but
you've got to have the heart
confidence.
For it. Yeah.
The level of confidence in you will take you everywhere. You understand? Because it's not easy, man. It's not easy.
It's not. Most if you don't have the necessary finances, right?
Yes.
Anyway, Nanje, the main thing is to get funds so that you can be able to fund other initiatives that you have.
Yes.
How easy or difficult is that?
It's easy. I would say it's easy, especially based on what happened this past weekend.
What happened?
Imagine, I just posted on Facebook that, guys, I'm doing an activation for the 31st of March, but instead of having a normal activation, let's collect things that we'll donate on the 31st of March. So I said, okay, fine, can I please have sanitary pads? In a day, Saturday, I managed to collect 75 packs.
Wow.
I just went to Pick and Pay the crossing Mahikeng and had my table there. People came and donated. It's going to continue until next week. That other week, we are taking tinned food. And it's going to be combined with the cleaning of Mahikeng on the 31st of March.
On the 31st, yeah. Yes. That's incredible. That cleaning of Mahikeng CBD, who do you have there? Do you have a team of volunteers perhaps that you work with?
Yes, there's people that have, called me and asked me, what, would like to join in and everything.
Is it young people though?
Young people and old people. You understand? That's how influential we are in Mahikeng with bringing change.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, and it's not about just sanitary towels. It's also about the shoes and the uniform to the needy. And I know that you had a big campaign back in 2016 that Give a Shoe to the Needy campaign and winter uniform.
Yes.
Did it go well?
It went very well. I collected over 300 pairs of school shoes with uniform. Usually when people matriculate, they go and write the shirts and everything, which is wrong. So, I said, guys, can we collect those shirts, the uniform and everything, and give back to the people that are coming to those grades so that we can try as much as we can to help them.
Yeah, we've seen that previously, their last paper, their last matric final paper, they leave their shoes there as well.
Yes.
Yeah, for the needy.
And
so talk to us about the big event, of course, taking place the last weekend of March.
Yes, that's my birthday celebration.
Okay.
And, you know, I would say the main focus on this event, it's more based on charity. The music festival later on, I'm excited about it. We have DJ Christos, we have Nasty Nev, and local artists.
So it's a beautiful lineup.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a proper lineup, I would say that. But my excitement, it's most based around the charity part, that I'll be doing something different in Mafikeng. I remember there was a movement of cleaning Mafikeng back then, and I've seen it fading away.
So you want to bring that back?
I want to bring that back,
yeah.
And people, I need to change mindset. Yaure, people should stop thinking that we'll call them and say, here's a job.
Yeah.
We need to create jobs.
They've got to do something.
You understand? Yes.
Well, listen, Botshelo, we leave it at that. All the best. This is a beautiful, beautiful initiative, and hopefully it will grow bigger so that more beneficiaries can be able to see the fruits of this beautiful project. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much to Botshelo Ramonne talking to us about this Tuka initiative.